Thank you for watching the videos for Beyond Bigots and Snowflakes. I hope they've given you something to think about. Let's take a moment to look back on what we've covered. We talked about 2 key reasons why viewpoint diversity is crucial for society to function. First, history is full of examples of things we've gotten wrong. This means we should be wary of overconfidence that we now have the right answers to all of the important questions. Second, how we communicate with one another is important. When one side believes they have a monopoly on the acceptable answer to a controversial question, people who align with that view feel justified in telling someone who doesn't agree that they're bad for seeing it differently. This pattern has pretty serious negative consequences. We saw the importance of distinguishing beliefs from facts, specifically that not making this distinction leaves no space for others to have a different set of beliefs. We discussed what happens when there are excessive social penalties for saying what some people view as the wrong thing, often something perceived as offensive or otherwise inappropriate, and how it can push people to more extreme positions. We touched on what it means to tell people they have to stay in their lane, and they can only offer an opinion on topics that touch an identity group they belong to. We said that if the goal is to create space for a wide range of perspectives, penalizing well-intentioned people who stray from their lane works directly against that. We covered why science and empirical work can't bridge ideological divides. First, data and statistics can be bent to support a wide range of political positions. Second, sometimes the evidence on a topic is conflicting, so people are simply drawn to whatever proof supports their ideological position. We also put the lessons into practice. We said intentions matter, but when personal relationships are at stake, and when interactions are going to be repeated, having noble intentions doesn't always absolve someone of responsibility. The person doing the offending has an obligation to consider how their comment might be perceived. We also said that feelings matter, but always deferring to hurt feelings creates a climate where people have to be vigilant to an unreasonable degree. The person feeling offended has an obligation to consider the intent of the speaker and to give that person the benefit of the doubt. I hope you're able to take some of what we've begun here and have more conversations. Talk to people who think differently from you. Be curious. Be open. Be willing to be wrong and be willing to question what it is you think you know. Growth is uncomfortable. So if that's how you feel, you're probably doing it right. And please remember, we're all in this together.